Scotland feels like a story whispered on the wind. Scotland feels like a story whispered on the wind. Scotland feels like a story whispered on the wind. It is a country of soft, rolling hills that suddenly give way to jagged peaks of dark, silent lochs that hold ancient secrets in their depths and of old weathered stones. To stand in this landscape is to feel wonderfully small, a feeling that is both humbling and deeply calming. It compels you to slow your pace, to breathe more deeply, and to simply be present. 1 week is never enough time to truly know a place like this, of course, but it is more than enough time to fall irrevocably in love. This journey is a short but profound taste of its wild heart. Our journey begins in Edinburgh, a city that wears its history like a well-loved coat. This is the perfect place to learn the country's rhythm. The city is built for walking, its secrets tucked away in narrow closes and hidden courtyards. Spend your first day on the Royal Mile, Edinburgh Castle perched on its volcanic rock. The palace of Holyrood House at the other end. The air hums with bagpipes, the murmur of countless languages, stories that seem to seep from the walls. Tall, imposing tenements line the way, make the climb up Arthur's Seat. The extinct volcano presides like a sleeping lion. The path can be steep. The effort is rewarded 100 times over. In the evening, seek a small traditional pub, a simple meal, your first taste of Scotch whisky. If you feel brave, join a ghost tour. Hear the chilling tales of the city's shadowy past. Leaving the city behind, the true transformation begins. As you drive north, the landscape unfolds and expands. Orderly fields, towns, giving way to something wilder and more rugged. The hills swell into mountains, slopes cloaked in heather, bracken, vast empty moors stretch to the horizon. Stop in a small town like Pitlochry. Visit a whiskey distillery. Oak casks as the whiskey ages, a pour into a tasting glass. Further north, a pilgrimage to Culloden battlefield. Walking the moor feels like stepping back in time. Driving alongside the deep waters of Loch Ness, keep an eye out for its mythical resident, the sheer scale and serenity of the loch itself. Just before the Skye Bridge, Island Donan Castle on its island, Stone Bridge approach. Crossing the bridge to the Isle of Skye. From the wild beauty of Skye, our journey turns south, heading into the emotional heart of the Highlands, Glencoe. Before you arrive, stop near Fort William to see the Glenfinnan Viaduct, and if your timing is right, the Jacobite steam train puffing across. Nothing prepares you for driving into Glencoe. The road descends into a valley flanked by immense brooding mountains, their peaks often shrouded in cloud. A place of staggering scale and solemn beauty. It hits you in the chest. This valley is steeped in history, the infamous 1692 massacre. The best way to connect with this place is to walk within it. You don't need to be an expert mountaineer. There are numerous short, accessible trails into the heart of the glen. Follow a path alongside the rushing River Coe or stand at the foot of the Three Sisters. The air feels incredibly pure, and the silence is broken only by the cry of birds and the sound of waterfalls tumbling down dark rock faces. On your final day in Scotland, you have a choice. If your journey is taking you back towards Edinburgh, a stop at Stirling is essential. Stirling Castle stands proudly on its own volcanic crag, a key to the kingdom in centuries past. Walking its battlements, you can almost hear the echoes of great battles. William Wallace, Robert the Bruce. The view from the castle walls stretches across the site of the Battle of Bannockburn. A powerful, fitting place to conclude your Scottish chapter. Alternatively, end your trip in Glasgow, Scotland's largest city. Glasgow is vibrant, energetic, and full of heart. Incredible live music, warm, friendly people. If you have 2 extra days, don't rush home. Venture into northern England instead. The coastline is a revelation. Vast, empty beaches under enormous skies. Why not visit Bamburgh Castle on its rocky outcrop, or maybe Alnwick Castle? You might wish to drive the causeway to the holy island of Lindisfarne. From Northumberland, head south to York, Lose yourself in the shambles, narrow, winding, timber-framed houses. Sit in a traditional tea room and enjoy afternoon tea like a local. By the time you leave, you'll know this. Scotland is not just a place you visit, it stays with you. Thanks for watching.